Maine has a lot of iconic associations: lobster, blueberries, lighthouses, and leisure. But that doesn't paint the full picture. 1.3 million people call this state home. Entrepreneurs, educators, creators, investors. They make their living here in towns and cities and unincorporated territories, from the rocky coast and sandy beaches to beautiful mountains and pine forests. Maine is where people come to have it all. World-class companies, work-life balance. This is where we live. This is where we work. This is Maine. Hi everyone, I'm your host Erin O'Valley, and this is my buddy Baxter. Each week we will travel to new places around Maine and introduce you to people living their best Maine life. Millions of people travel to our state each year, but we are some of the lucky ones that get to call Maine home. But so can you. Stick around to see how.
Hi, I'm Megan Hallett of Hallett Canvas and Sales. We're located at Hallett Canvas and Sales right here in the sail loft, and we are right on the waterfront of Casco Bay. We make sails and canvas for boats. We also do businesses. We've got other services like repair work. We have a huge line of local customers, but we are national and international as well. We've got people from Spain, we've got people from Wisconsin. It's a little bit of everything. We make a range of sails for both racing and the coastal cruisers. If you look at the last two regattas that happened out here, the first, second, and third place racers have all been Hallett Canvas and Sales, which is something that is really cool to stand behind. And then there's plenty of other placements that carry Hallett sails, and they just want quality, durable sails, and we reach that base as well. I think I love it most because I get to work alongside my father, who has ingrained so much in me that I'm pretty proud of. The thing that we both love is the marine world, boating, and enhancing other people's boating experience, and we work directly with that. Being on the coast here and working here is pretty great. Can't really complain. I went to college for 1 year in Rhode Island, and here I am back like most Mainers. I think we all come back, and it's hard to stay away. My memories are all right here in Falmouth, and there's a lot to do for everyone. And the programs around here have really pushed people to get out on the water. Falmouth has a little of everything. We even have lakes. You can get to Portland, I think, in 5 minutes, right over the bridge. The whole entire drive is along the water. You know, you go in town on Route 1 and there's all these beautiful shops. Yeah, I think the best part of my days are the end, whenever that may happen. My dog and I, we literally get on a boat and a lot of times we don't really have a destination, we just kind of drive. I think of Maine, anytime I go away, when I come back, I'm thinking of the fresh air feel when you come home. I'm also thinking about the honest, hardworking people that come out of Maine. We work with a lot of businesses, a lot of boatyards, and they're all have the same goal, the same passion, and they're all honest. I think a lot of people are drawn to Maine because of the Four Seasons and all the opportunities as far as skiing, boating, those things. They bring the tourists. I think what people tend to forget is that we're not just a tourism pit stop, we're actually running year-round businesses. We're actually the busiest in the winter, and I know that we're not the only business out there who is booming all year round. There's a lot of career opportunity here. Mainers are adaptable and they're tough and they know how to work around it, and they've created long-standing businesses that have figured it out. It's great to be a part of one of those. I love Maine. I have a sick obsession with water and boats, and you know, I might have a problem with it, but I accept it. We can go in and hike the mountains and then come back in an hour or less and go on a boat. And that's pretty awesome.
So welcome back, everybody. We are here at Dockside overlooking beautiful, foggy Casco Bay, our backyard, here with my friend Gabe. Wanted to introduce you because he is from Falmouth, right here. Moved away and came back.
I did, yeah. Awesome town to grow up in. Small town feel. You know, next to Portland, which is nice. Good sports teams, homey feel. Good education, really good schools. Yeah, kind of a good launching pad to head out into the world, and a good place to come back to for sure.
And so this was your playground.
This was, yeah. Summers on an island just out there, as often as I could. Yeah, nice to have the water, and a fair amount of time in the lakes region as well. I think in a lot of ways in high school I didn't really appreciate or didn't know, but it took kind of stepping out, stepping away. You know, but I think even the last 5 to 10 years, Maine itself is. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, a lot of cool opportunities, especially for young entrepreneur. Work-life balance is unreal.
Yeah,
so
that is true.
It was an important piece for me leaving the grind in New York. So. And
you're an entrepreneur. Tell us, you work with a bunch of awesome guys, young guys.
Yeah, good group of guys. We just started a little sports marketing business, which is exciting. Working with national clients actually, and some local stuff. But it's cool. I mean, I think this area you can certainly own and thrive in a national kind of business in Portland. I think it's a good place, and Falmouth to do that. So.
Well, our friend Captain Evan is waiting for us. He's going to take us over to Diamond's Edge. Yeah, and then we're going to have lunch at the Crown Jewel. Have you been there yet?
I haven't, no.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
Excited.
We have a really good fruit punch. So, let's go.
Let's do it.
Well, I'm going for a little cruise to take you out to Crown Jewel Restaurant at Diamond Cove. So it should be a nice day for it, despite the fog. So my dad's been building boats for about 40 years now, and he designed this hull shape that we use on all our taxi boats, and we build them up in North Yarmouth, Maine, all aluminum hulls, all our own design, and yeah, now we use them for water taxis. Yeah, so if you feel like buying a fog craft, because they are the nicest riding boat on the bay, just give us a call, 207-232-9609. Yeah, it's probably my favorite waterway in the world. I've been to quite a few of them. You're protected. There's 216 islands to explore out here. There's bays. I mean, forts ranging from 1812 to World War II that you can get on and explore. Yeah, it's a great place. When I was about 16, my mom and I started a floating hot dog stand, and we went out of Falmouth Town Landing, and we floated around, drove around, met up at Casco Bay lines, and sold hot dogs to all the wonderful people coming to Portland.
What was that called?
That was called Tina's Wieners.
Who's Tina?
Tina is my mother.
I like that.
It was her idea. Yeah, I watch the Red Sox. I'm a hockey guy. Played hockey growing up. Yeah.
So you like the Bruins, though? That's
I love the Bruins.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I love Maine.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alex White. I'm the owner of Crown Jewel on Great Diamond Island in Casco Bay. So I wanted to steer clear of anything that was really Maine and nautical because it's been done quite a few times. And so we tried to create this vibe that felt very islandy in a universal way. And to me that meant banana leaves and flamingos and pineapples, pastel colors. And we wanted people to really feel transported like they had left Portland, but also remind them that they're on an island. It's going great. We have people who are coming from all over New England, and we're having a great time. This building originally was a blacksmith shop in the late 19th century, and we gut renovated the space and created a new restaurant here and created a new general store in the back of the building. Our signature favorite dishes are the bacon skewers, which are really fun. They're very thick cut strips of candied bacon. We have baked oysters that have yuzu pearls and are done in an umami butter. We have crab and corn fritters and a white fish that's done in a chorizo broth. So our signature drink is the Crown Jewel Punch, and it's a blend of 3 rums, a little lime juice, grapefruit juice, and a few other ingredients that we like to keep secret and in-house. It's really thin and not viscous, so it goes down very easily, but you have to make sure that you have no place to be because it packs a punch. I think Maine is an incredibly unique and special place. We have the best of everything. We have the most beautiful beaches, lakes, mountains. We have a really vibrant, incredible city that's full of wonderful dining options. And I think it's a natural way to decompress. I think living here feels good and people can absorb that when they're with us or on the mainland.
So here we are with the signature Crown Jewel Punch. Thank you, Captain, for taking the day to come on the island with us. You boys, make a reservation before you leave for your girlfriends. They're gonna love it. Alex, congratulations. Thank you so much for having us. I've been here, but I'm so happy to be back. Cheers to summer. Cheers. Cheers.
This year I'm working at WEX doing diversity and inclusion under Gimbala and helping the HR team look at how they can improve. I was kind of just taken aback that I had the opportunity to go work in Maine, live in Maine, and really see what the other big companies have to offer. A lot of people just don't get to see what Maine gets to do, and they only see one aspect of either your farming or your fishing or lobstering. So it's cool to be like, hey, there's a ton of cool stuff here. Hi, I'm Marcus. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm excited to be part of the WEX internship of 2019.
Hey there, I'm David from David's Restaurant. I'm the chef and owner. I'm here in David's Monument Square. It's my restaurant right in Portland. I also have David's Opus 10, also right here in Monument Square. It's our little specialty restaurant where we do specialty wine pairing dinners. And my neighborhood restaurant over in South Portland, David's 388. Come on in sometime this summer. We're open here for lunch and dinner. Opus just dinner. David's 388, brunch on Saturdays and Sundays, and dinner 7 nights a week. Come on in, enjoy the experience.
I'm Eben Joes, and I'm a Vice President of Investment Research here at Spinnaker Trust. Choosing investments and researching investments, it's always changing. The landscape's always changing day to day, and that's exciting. I like working at Spinnaker for a lot of different reasons. I think mostly the people. It is a small boutique firm. We have a lot of contact with our clients, and they get more time with us. So I grew up in the Mid-Coast in Booth Bay. My wife was also from Booth Bay, and we love Maine. It's a great place to be.
Welcome to the Booth Bay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort, one of our options for our guests to stay in. Here we are at Harbor Island View. Welcome to your home. Check it out.
So you're not kidding about entertaining.
This second floor is what we say are your two guest rooms. There's a king and a queen, both with their own ensuite bathrooms. Here we are, the third floor master suite. As one of our cottage guests, you receive exclusive access to our golf course, our wellness center, any of our restaurants.
Wow.
Well, hello, Erin. How are you? We're at Town Landing Market. It's been a market here in Falmouth, Maine since the 1880s, and it's had many, many, many owners. It's a community market. We really are very happy to be part of the community, and the community supports us really well. We're very, very lucky about that. We are what I would say is a quintessential New England market. We do sandwiches, anything from the Town Landing Italian, which is a classic Italian here for Maine, and then we do lobster rolls and crab rolls. And then in the front, we try to have every type of provision that a boater would want. So we have everything from Advil and allergy medicine to very high-end wines and cheese, crackers, everything that you would want to bring on a picnic or that you might need while you're staying overnight in your boat. So just a little bit of everything. Falmouth is a great community. I moved here from away, so I'm not a Mainer, but I moved here and just couldn't believe how wonderful it was. We have a lot of people who are working at the landing down there, bringing in their lobsters and their fish, so it's a very working port. And then we also have people who are cruising up from Bermuda, so it's a very eclectic, even though from the outside it probably doesn't seem that way, it really is, and that's what we try to preserve here.
Sitting here with Melissa McCursey, a broker with Sotheby's, who not only works a lot here in Falmouth, selling beautiful homes, but also chooses to live here. And so the perfect person to tell you guys why you should move to Falmouth, Maine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Falmouth is one of those great towns, not only because of its proximity to Portland, but it's also wonderful because it has the boating community, it has the opportunity for you to be a golfer, or you can also be out in the countryside and have an opportunity to have a gentleman's farm, a full-sized farm, or just a little bit more quieter pace of life if that's what you're looking for.
And so close to Portland.
Yes.
Is that what you hear a lot of people when they're buying here, that's a big draw?
Absolutely. I mean, we're in certain parts of Falmouth, you can be over the bridge and into the downtown Portland area with all of the restaurants in less than 5 minutes, which is wonderful. And I think there's 2 lights before you get there, so it makes it super easy.
So we are going to go look at a property under construction right now. It's being renovated.
Yes.
Tell us about the neighborhood and what's going on over there.
So as I mentioned before, this is the corridor known as Falmouth Fourside, and this is a little road off of 88, as they call it. And the homeowners started the process a little over a year ago, and it's one of those idyllic streets because it's actually a dirt road.
Oh, okay.
And you are, again, less than 5 minutes to downtown Portland, and as soon as you turn the corner to go down the road, you feel like you're just in another place altogether.
Well, Falmouth has a lot to offer, and they also have their own restaurants. We're going to have a little happy hour later down at Dockside, one of our favorite spots.
Great hangout.
You can see us frequenting with her husband. All right, so let's go meet Tanner the Builder.
Excellent.
And check it out.
Okay.
All right.
So hi, my name is Tanner McGuire with McGuire Construction. Second generation business owner. My parents started the company back in the 70s. And I came into the company about 20 years ago. Really just love the tangible thing of building something, creating something, and building people's dream homes. I feel like it's a pretty special experience, and so that's what I'm doing now. We do the custom residential market pretty much all on the coast of Maine, and so we get to work in all the most beautiful places, this home included. This is an absolutely spectacular property, overlooking a harbor and all that. We get to look at a little bit of open ocean and sailboats and the coastline and stuff like that, so it is really beautiful. I just love the small town Maine feeling. The sense of community is still very real around here. There's still the cute little main streets and sense of community and connection with generations, and then it's just beautiful. They call it vacation land for a reason, and I get to live here.
Here at Certify Inc., I'm a business development rep. We're definitely kind of a work hard, play hard environment. Volunteering, happy hours, all sorts of different events. There's a really good work-life balance, and I really enjoy that. So it's really the best of both worlds. We're 30 minutes from Portland, but we have 6 acres in Brunswick. We spend a lot of time gardening, snowshoeing in the winter around the property. We have chickens. And we spend a lot of time in Brunswick as well. We go to the farmers market, and there's a lot of really great restaurants and businesses downtown. Certify is based here in Portland, Maine. We have a lot of opportunities and a lot of fun, so check us out.
Summer is finally here, and that means shopping at Freeport Village Station. Why spend hours shopping on your computer when you can be here, get outside, and try things on? At Freeport Village Station, parking's a breeze and free. Choose from fashions you can afford and brands you know and love. Who doesn't love a great bargain on a new outfit? Then treat yourself to a delicious burger and then a sweet treat. To top it off, kick back and relax, and let's catch a movie at Nordica Theater. Freeport Village Station. Come for the bargains, but stay for the fun. Happy summer and happy shopping from Freeport Village Station. Get your coupons now and save at onefreeportvillagestation.com.
Summertime at DeMillo's is all about the decks on the water, our fresh seafood, and our wonderful cocktails. DeMillo's has something for everyone, from our lounge and bar, decks, to our main dining room. We have Italian fare, healthy options, and as I mentioned before, the fresh seafood that is caught behind me daily. My name is Chelsea DeMillo, and I hope to see you here this summer at DeMillo's on the Water on Casco Bay, and we have free parking.
Hi everybody and welcome back. If you are planning a trip to Maine and you want a customized, authentic trip, call Vanessa Santorelli, your Maine concierge. Grab a piece of paper and pen for this week's Maine road trip.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Three Rivers.
Welcome to Three Rivers.
Woo!
Good to see you. Do I get a high five?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Three Rivers, the home of serious fun at our Penobscot Outpost. Here at the Penobscot Outpost, we have a couple of different food specials. Tonight you guys are lucky enough to be here for Taco Tuesday, which is a favorite among the locals. You'll see a lot of people coming in here for $9 plates of tacos and some really good drink specials as well. And then obviously tomorrow we will be getting the most proper Class 5 experience there is in New England on the Penobscot River. This is the most dynamic river in New England and one of the most dynamic in the country. It has so much to offer, so much thrills, so much fun, and really stunning views of Mount Katahdin, the tallest peak in the state of Maine. Don't mistake your adrenaline for fear. You're gonna have an awesome time out there. It's the most fun place in the world. You will absolutely love your experience out on the river. You guys excited?
Anybody else want to go in front?
Aaron, you need to be on camera, remember? Because it's your show. You're the host. And forward!
We got all of that on camera.
That's what we're looking for! How was that? Oh, God!
I need a drink.
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
Maine is home, first and foremost, for me. Since the day I left, as soon as I knew that I could make it well here, I wanted to come back. My family's many generations back from the area. We are very much a touristy area. We do a lot of moose safaris, and restaurants in the summer are in full swing. Boating out on the lake, fishing, hiking, all the outdoor activities you could dream of.
Anything we can do to preserve The naturalness of Maine, I think is really important.
We've gotten to see it all these years through the eyes of our visitors from all over the world, so it just makes our enthusiasm all the more for the area.
Most importantly, I think, as a lot of my colleagues would say, it's the people. It's 100% the community. You can come in for a day trip and have your first experience here, or you can be here for your lifetime or through generations, and it just feels like home. We really have the whole spectrum at the mountain, which is wonderful. If you'd like to build a house, if you're interested to just ski in, ski out, have a wonderful condo or single family home right in the village or in West Mountain, we really can help any buyer make Sugarloaf their home.
There's about 19 acres here. We have a tremendous waterfront, kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddleboards. We have a fleet of 18 sailboats, interior dining, exterior dining. Cocktails are served around the pool and also out in the Adirondack chairs and the lawn. It's really unlike anything else in Mid-Coast Maine. I think that's why people come back year after year after year.
For a one-of-a-kind experience, visit Lincoln Bay Resort, the only all-inclusive sailing resort in New England. Located in beautiful Boothbay Harbor, Maine. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Nikki and we're at the Dockside Grill. I'm the general manager here. As you can see, we're overlooking Casco Bay. It's beautiful even on a foggy day. Yeah, so as you can see, it's an open concept. We have the wraparound bar, we have the fire pit when needed, and these amazing garage doors that open up so that we can go in and out. It's a little chillier today, so we have the doors closed, but generally the doors are open and it's hopping. There's definitely the option of docking and dining as long as the dock isn't too busy. But radio in to Handy Boat on 9 and they will address a mooring to you and they can launch you right in. Currently it is happy hour. We do happy hour 7 days a week. It goes from 4 to 6 every day, and we have $4 glasses of wine, $2 off all of our draft beers, and $5 options for snacks. They're little small plates, and then we also do a cocktail of the day. It's just, I mean, the view speaks for itself. I have to remember to look up at times, but it's the people, it's the vibe, it's the boating community. It's just really awesome. And we have parking, which is a plus from downtown Portland.
I do boat moorings here in Falmouth. Got 425 out in my front yard. So at the end of the day, after getting all dirty, I love coming here, seeing all my friends, my former students, one of the best students I ever taught.
Really?
And I even bring my wife from time to time. Yes, here she is.
We definitely have more fun than most teachers with relationships.
Oh, absolutely. We love it.
That's Falmouth.
Best place to be. Oh, baby.
Thank you for watching This Is Maine. To follow our adventures, check out our website, mainelifemedia.com, or my Instagram at Arno Valley. And if you would like to live the Maine life, find your job at liveandworkinmaine.com. Thanks for watching.